So hello my dear friends, welcome back. Welcome to your channel Cooking Astrology. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for subscribing my channel and liking my videos. Thanks a lot. So today in this video, let's try to understand one of the most wild conjunctions in Vedic astrology, and that is Moon and Venus conjunction. This is not a beautiful conjunction. This is a very wild and very eccentric conjunction. First of all, let's try to understand what is Moon and Venus, and even I'm going to help you to understand the both positive and the negative sides of this conjunction also, because sometimes this conjunction have a lot of materialistic inclination and sometimes this is going to be a very spiritual inclination. Even one very important thing, you must need to check the aspect, if Jupiter is aspecting this conjunction or if planet Saturn is aspecting this conjunction. I will tell you the aspect over this conjunction is going to play a very important role in order to determine the complete results. Because both of these planets, they are Jal Tattva planets, watery planets. Moon is also a watery planet, Venus is also a watery planet. So these two planetary alignments, when the water and water is combining in a single house, it means these planetary energies have the ability to attract a lot of things. So the planet that is directly aspecting this conjunction is going to be very, very important planet in your astrological birth chart. First of all, if we discuss regarding planet Moon in Vedic astrology, Moon is the representation of your mind, your emotional well-being, your emotional response towards the world, whether you are an empathetic person, whether you are a very moody person. So what kind of a mind you are having, that thing is seen from planet Moon. The relationship aspect between you and your mother, that thing is also seen from Moon. Even Moon is a very important part, I will tell you, of your life, complete life, because this is the single most planet which will help you to determine your life pattern. So if you want to predict the timing of events, we need to look into Vimshotri Mahadashas. So all the Vimshotri Mahadasha, Antardasha, Priyantardashas, they are governed by a planet Moon. So Moon is that kind of a planet which is going to set the complete life pattern. Like at the age of 25, you are securing job, 30 getting married, 35 buying a home, then business, these kind of things. So Moon is a very important planet. Even all the emotions which are present inside you, all that emotions, they are deeply associated with this planet Moon. Moon also represents a lot of insecurities inside a human being, because Moon is that kind of a planet which is exalted in the second house or in the second zodiac sign, that is the sign of Taurus. So your mind is constantly looking for some kind of a security. So the level of insecurities that are present inside you, this thing is also seen from planet Moon. And on the other hand, planet Venus in Vedic astrology is a representation of your love life, your relationship aspect. If you are a male, then Venus represents your wife as well. Venus in general, I will tell you, that is a normal relationship aspect. Also, Venus is originally gaining control over the two most important houses, that is 2nd and 7th. Second house is the house of your Kutumb, family, money, wealth and savings also. And 7th house is your marriage, married life and business partnerships. First of all, whenever these two entities, they are joining together, this is going to create a very wild person. Wild in the sense, I will tell you, although like they are going to be a bit sophisticated from the outside, but internally they are very wild creatures. Because what is going to happen, this conjunction is going to create a lot of thrive inside them. These individuals have very unrealistic kind of a dreams. Like they always want to achieve something bigger in their life. Only then they will be able to retain their peace of mind. Because until and unless, I will tell you, they are pursuing something which is enhancing their planet Venus also. Because qualities of Venus must need to be enhanced in their life in order for them to feel that mental peace or satisfaction. And I will tell you, Venus represents both materialistic side as well as the spiritual side also. Don't consider Venus only the materialistic part, I will tell you. Venus also represents all the knowledge related to ancient studies of astrology, numerology and all such kind of occult studies. So their peace of mind is completely dependent upon Venus. Venus is also the relationship aspect, like in general how you are going to deal with other people. Whether you are going to be cold-hearted, you are going to be good person, or what kind of a relationship aspect in general. So I will tell you, these individuals, they are going to be very straightforward, very straightforward. With the passage of time, initially I will tell you, they are going to have a very mellow nature, like very kind-hearted person. They are going to have a very good one-on-one conversation. even very empathetic at the same time, because both watery planets, they are combined together. So these are the topmost individuals that have the ability to understand the human emotions very well. But I will tell you one thing, they tend to become very cold-hearted with the passage of time, and that is because of lack of empathy and love that they are going to receive in their life. Because here what is happening, 2nd and 7th house, these are the Marka houses or death inflicting houses, and 4th house is the house of your mother as well. So what is going to happen if your 4th house lord, that is your mother, is in conjunction with planet Venus? First of all, sometime this give a lot of good relationship aspect with the mother, and sometime that is going to be a completely devastating. Like you are going to consider mother as your biggest enemy sometimes, and sometime mother is going to be a very good friend or very good well-wisher. That thing totally depend upon the planet that is aspecting this conjunction. Keep this thing in your mind. That planet is very important, I will tell you. Even I will tell you, you are destined to receive huge wealth, money as well. It is not necessary like with your own efforts, you are going to receive that amount of money and wealth in your life. It may be after getting married, you are receiving a lot of money and wealth directly through your spouse or through your life partner. And in most of the charts I have seen, practically I have seen these things, Moon and Venus conjunction have the ability to give you a very great amount of wealth. Even if in a female chart this conjunction is happening, this have the ability to manifest a very wealthy and very wealthy or very rich life partner. But at the same time, in the downside, what is going to happen, your initial love relationships that are not going to manifest into your life. Suppose you are having one relationship, although like these individuals, they are not much interested in the relationship part of the life. They always tend to stay away from relationship all the time. They don't believe in love, these kind of things. And that too, as I told you, depending upon the aspect on this conjunction. If, as I told you, Saturn is aspecting this conjunction, these individuals stay away from love. They are very afraid of getting into any kind of relationship. If Jupiter is aspecting this conjunction, they will openly go into some kind of a relationship. But I will tell you, with this conjunction, they are going to be very hardcore honest person. Because what is going to happen, if they even go for some kind of a cheating or these kind of things, their mind is not going to permit them to do that kind of activities. Because they, as I told you, they have the ability to understand the emotions of other human being. So even I will tell you, if they are going to leave you, still they are going to chase you. Like why you are feeling that kind of emotions and that kind of a thing. So in a way, this is going to be a very caring kind of a placement. But on the other hand, I will tell you, if malefic planets are aspecting on this conjunction, what is going to happen? They are very ruthless, very wild, and they will not be able to understand the human emotions. Because one thing you need to understand, Venus and Moon can also exaggerate ego inside these human beings. Ego is going to be the #1 problem, particularly if this conjunction happening in the fiery zodiac signs of Leo, Sagittarius, and in the sign of Aries. Then I will tell you what is going to happen. These individuals going to have a lot of materialistic inclination towards their life. Like from the outside, they might not going to admit this thing, like I'm a materialistic person and I need materialistic things in my life. But the sense of security and mental peace is only coming in their life after receiving the materialistic gains. Although I will not deny that fact, it may be these individuals are highly spiritual, they are not after money, but the sense of security in their life is only going to come if they are enhancing the Venus, qualities of the Venus. Venus is a very beautiful planet. This is a planet of luxury, comforts also. And that thing depend upon the nakshatra and zodiac sign placement also, whether you are going to receive these things with your own efforts or with the efforts of your spouse or life partner. But I will tell you, money and wealth is going to be present over there. It is a surety, surely you are going to destined to receive huge money and wealth in your life. Next, I will tell you, you must need to pay attention towards your second house also. This is your initial childhood days. And why I'm telling you this thing? Because in my practical studies, most of the time, with this conjunction, I have seen these individuals going to have a very tough or very pathetic childhood days. Like other people, they are going to not understand their emotions. They are only going to be the only breadwinners in their complete family. Like they have came through some of the most difficult childhood days, because that thing depend upon the second house. I will tell you, if second house is not very powerful, I will tell you you are going to face a very rough childhood days, very rough patches. But after marriage, your life is going to change. On the other hand, I have even seen this same conjunction operating in the other way. Like Moon Venus conjunction, they are like born in a very rich family, very world class rich family. But what is happening over there, immediately after their marriage, they are getting staying away from the richness, and they are going towards the poorer side of the life. So this conjunction have the ability to take you towards the extreme end. Even as far as the career options are concerned, this is a very good conjunction if you want to even go into any kind of a humanitarian work, where you are creating something revolutionary or doing something for the betterment of the society. Because I will tell you, both of these are the grahas that are having a lot of feminine qualities. And where femininity is over there, humanitarian work or the service oriented industries are going to be the best suitable options in front of you. Even your peace of mind is directly going to be gained or governed by the people whom do you associate with on the daily basis. Because I will tell you, if any time you face criticism in your life, this is deeply going to hurt inside these people, and they will not forget that criticism in their entire life. And that is why I told you, they are the individuals of their own dignity. Like they hold a very strong dignity inside them, inside their heart. They are like, I will tell you, even a man or a woman, so they are the person of their own values. They are having a very strong ethical system present inside them, very good morals as well. But I will tell you one more thing. As far as I told you, career aspect is concerned, Moon and Venus conjunction sometimes can give a lot of unrealistic careers also, in the field of acting also. Like if you want to pursue particularly anything in which you are presenting your work in front of the others, it may be working as a YouTuber or any other career option, is definitely going to be possible with this conjunction. On the negative side, I will tell you, with this conjunction, what is going to happen, this can create a very problematic marriage and married life, very problematic. Because here Moon is the representation of mother and Venus is the representation of your spouse or life partner. So your mother, your spouse, life partner, so in-laws that are not going to be favorable both ways. Here I'm not talking from the boy side family or the girl side family. Both of their families are going to be a very problematic thing in front of them. And I personally recommend, whether you are a male or a female, after getting married, try to stay in the secular family with this conjunction. Don't go into joint family kind of environment. Otherwise, this is going to create a very great amount of mess inside your life. Then it becomes very difficult for you to escape from that thing. Also, this conjunction can work in the spiritual way also. As I told you, Venus is a very spiritual planet at the same time. Because for that, we must need to check whether the Jupiter is very well dignified in their chart or not. But if this conjunction is forming and some benefic drishti or aspect of Jupiter is forming on this conjunction, this is going to be a pure ancestral blessings present in your chart. Because here I will tell you, three benefic planets, Jupiter, Venus or Moon, they are in some kind of a relationship with each other, either by sitting in conjunction, either by aspect. So these three benefics are conjunct, I will tell you, that is going to be a very good thing. Even depending upon the other malefic planet, for example, Mars is aspecting this conjunction or Saturn is aspecting this conjunction, then what is going to happen? This is naturally going to delay the aspect of marriage and married life in your life. Like you are naturally going to get married after the age of 35. You are not be going to get married upon time. Even one very important thing, this conjunction can also represent some kind of a curses that are present inside you. It may be like knowingly or unknowingly you have hurt someone in your life. Like suppose there is one guy or one girl who loved you and initially you don't recognize their love and you abandon them. Like, I don't love you. You say something bad towards them. So this is the same karma which you are also going to face back into your life. Particularly, I will tell you, you must need to check at the retrogression part. If Venus is retrograde or not, it is combust or not. Because if Venus is afflicted in the Kundli, posited in the animical zodiac sign, in this conjunction I'm talking about, if Venus is going in the animical zodiac sign, It doesn't matter whether moon go into inimical zodiac sign, but if Venus is going in the enemy zodiac sign in this conjunction, retrogression or combustion, it shows some curses are present over there. For that, you can go and find some kind of a inclination or hints into your divisional charts also. Look into your Navmansh Kundli. Look into Jupiter, if that is exalted or debilitated or posited in which zodiac sign. Then you are going to truly understand. Or look into the Scorpio Navmansh or the sign of Aquarius. Most of the time, if this conjunction is forming in the D1 chart, you will look into the Navmansh Kundli, their 11th zodiac sign Aquarius Navmansh or the sign of Scorpio, they are afflicted all the time. And I will tell you that is the number one thing which, like most astrologers, they will not be able to find out this thing in your astrological birth chart. But I will tell you that is the same karma which you need to repay back. Like you love someone, or maybe like this can be a two-way love, like you love someone, that person also loves you. But because of certain circumstances, you will not be able to stay together with each other. You leave that person, you get married somewhere else, and that person is still all alone. So that curse from that person is really going to hurt you in this conjunction. Because I will tell you one thing, in the Jyotish Shastra or in Vedic Astrology system, benefic or watery conjunctions, they are not considered as a good thing. From the mental point of view or even the mental health point of view as well. Similarly, if you look Sun and Mars conjunction, both are fiery elements. This is a pure Angarak yoga, not considered good. Similarly, if the two watery planets, they are combining together, this is also not considered as a good thing. Because here I will tell you, dissolution of something is happening. This conjunction have the ability to make you very emotional person, completely sensitive person. At the same time, this conjunction can make you a very cold-hearted person, very cold-hearted. Because I told you water and water, when this entity combine, this can show the cold-heartedness. Then this is no longer becoming a very pleasing personality. Initially, I understand that they are going to please other people. Like, okay, like this thing, that thing, they are pleasing other people. But with the passage of time, as soon as maturity is coming in the moon and Venus at the age of 24 and 25 and 26, this is going to make a complete, drastic change in your life. And I will tell you, if you are not getting married, even with this conjunction, I told you that curse is associated over there. I told you look into the Navmansh Kundli, Scorpio or Aquarius Navmansh, and look into the dignity of Jupiter. You are going to exactly find what is the root cause. Or even if you are facing any kind of a relationship problem, you can easily determine the root cause by looking into the Navmansh Kundli. So that's it guys from my side in this video. I hope you love this analysis. If you have any queries, any consultations with regards to your moon Venus placement, any other marriage, career or spiritual consultation, do let me know. I'm going to respond you back as soon as possible. So till then, please subscribe my channel below and make sure to hit the like button if you really enjoyed this video. And please don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well. And I'm going to meet you very, very soon in the next video. Bye-bye.